Here's Gonzalez going for goal. It's off the bar. Rebound for DePaul. It comes back to the originator in Gonzalez. And he commits the foul. The dip and the slice on this with pace. A remarkable strike for Gonzalez. Watch Bravo. Bravo started to go to his left. Had to work back to his right. Did he get a piece of it? Oh, he might have gotten a slight touch on it to put it onto the bar. This will give us our best look. Oh, absolutely. Save made by Bravo. Again, signs of life for Argentina. Trying to bring the crowd more and more into it. Something may be on here for Chile. Isla will get there. Ball out of the back. Ends up finding DePaul in space. Messi, back for DePaul. Back for Messi. Still Lionel Messi. Fernandez and Gonzalez. Fernandez. Referee almost getting involved. Gonzalez. Fernandez. Tagliafico holds his run. Tagliafico earns a corner. DePaul will take it. In-swinger with his right foot from this near side. Messi over for a short look in case. DePaul curls it in. Comes out toward Messi. And he pings it back for Molina. 16 shots now for Argentina. 5 on target. None yet for Chile. It's in for Gonzalez. Tagliafico is open in the middle. Gonzalez couldn't get it there. And here comes a change. That'll be all for Enzo Fernandez. He'll be replaced by Giovanni Lo Celso, who came on as a substitute against Canada as well in the first match. Lo Celso earns his 54th cap for Argentina. Appears in a 3rd consecutive Copa America. Had an injury-riddled season at Tottenham. Only 22 appearances with 4 starts for the 5th-place team in the English Premier League. Chile will counter with their first sub as well. Marcos Volados, who got the start against Peru. Oh, come on. Wind is picking up here at MetLife Stadium, noticeable in the waving of the jerseys for the players. You wonder if that has any impact as the ball gets up into the air. This stadium is notorious for a swirling wind that impacts its natural inhabitants in American football. And Alexis Sanchez will see his day come to an end. Last time he walked off this field in Copa America, it was after he lifted the trophy 8 years ago tomorrow. Sweet memory for Chile and Sanchez, now replaced by Marcos Volados. We'll see if that provides any sort of spark for Chile in the attacking end, still without a shot through 65 minutes. been a much better defensive performance for Argentina. To be fair, Canada could have scored a couple on Argentina. 2-0 was the final scoreline that night. If you go back and watch it, or anybody who has seen it, that match against Canada in the opener probably would have been better served, or it would have been a more fair scoreline if it read 5-2 or something of the sort at the end of the night. Argentina was that good offensively, where they could have had 4 or 5. Canada, though, could have had 2 of their own. 2-0 is all it would show at the end of the night. So with all that in mind, Argentina has continued its ability to create chances. 17 shots, 6 on target, but they've limited Chile to no shots tonight. Decided improvement on the defensive end for Argentina. Wonder if Chile drew any inspiration from yesterday's surprise result against one of the tournament favorites, with Costa Rica drawing Brazil 0-0. Lo Celso. It's an interesting look to Group D right now. Colombia leading the way with 3 points. Brazil and Costa Rica with 1 each, and Paraguay in last. Over the top to Messi. Flag stays down. It's Messi over the bar. The flag did come up, would not have counted. But again, there's a look at what he can do on a moment's notice, even at 37 as of yesterday, day after his birthday. Still has enough in his legs and between the ears more than anything else to pick the moment when to tap into the reserves, when to make a run like that. Can't do it on every trip down the field like he could have a decade ago. That's why he's still one of the best in the world and the leader for Argentina, and why they won the World Cup. Not even a full 2 years ago yet. Getting close, though. Time does go by in the blink of an eye. We are 5 months away from the 2-year anniversary of the start of that World Cup, as hard as that is to believe. But it's those moments where he's been calculating for 68 minutes, surveying the landscape around him, studying the movements of his opponents. While he's walking, he's processing. Seems like he's doing nothing, but he's waiting for that moment to strike. It was nearly there for Argentina, and here he is on the ball again. Perfect ball for Rodrigo de Paul. Brilliant touch past the defender, serves it up, and it's steered out for a corner. This is more like it again now from Argentina. Lo Celso, who will handle this now. Lo Celso, it's flicked onto Messi, settled for Martinez. Lisandro clips it up, comes back for Lo Celso, still numbers forward. Lo Celso, the ball in, get it away by Chile. All those red jerseys in the 18, getting the job done for now. Scooped ahead for Echeverria, newcomer to the starting 11 tonight, has shown well for Chile. Coming up on 20 minutes remaining at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Action in Group A of the 2024 Copa America. Scoreless still between Chile and Argentina. Happy to have had you along for this one. Joe Malfa with you for the action. Is there a winner yet for either side? You'd imagine it would come from Argentina based on what we've seen. That could change in the blink of an eye. Never know in this funny old sport sometimes. Messi gets past Echeverria. Now past Osorio. Third defender was one too many. McAllister. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Remember what hangs in the balance here. A win for Argentina would not guarantee they win the group just quite yet, but it would mean they are through to the quarterfinal. They would be sitting on 6 points. Canada could still match that, and then it would depend on the goal differential on the last day. But a win would guarantee a spot in the quarterfinal. It's curled back. Isla at the end line. Isla drives it through. At the edge of the area, blasted save by Martinez. He's done nothing for 72 minutes, and he comes up big when called upon. It was just begging to be hit. Echeverria would hit it, and Martinez was going down to his left, had to stick the hand back out to his right to keep it out through all the traffic. That applause is to welcome Lautaro Martinez and Angel Di Maria. Gonzalez and Alvarez come off. Argentina are going for this victory. Osorio going through. Went down rather easily. Maybe some life now for Chile out of the ashes. Offside against Chile. So Martinez coming out there now. The 26-year-old Inter Milan star is coming off a career year. He was the Serie A MVP, Golden Boot winner, and best 11 this past season. Lautaro Martinez had a career-high 24 goals, now as the Inter Milan captain. Angel Di Maria coming off a strong year in his own right, now at the age of 36. He returned to his original club, Benfica. 48 appearances, 17 goals, 15 assists since he joined them, or rejoined them rather, last July. Di Maria earning his 142nd cap tonight, playing in his 6th Copa America. Martinez relished this tournament last time around. And in his last 2 editions, he's combined for 5 goals in Copa America. 2 terrific options to bring in for Argentina. Pushing for a goal that, again, would give them perhaps the win and give them a spot in the quarterfinal. For those of you wondering if there's any benefit to being first or being second in the group, maybe is the answer, but the easy answer is probably not. The way this tournament works, different than those of you who might be also watching the European Championship happening now as well. In that tournament, you have a round of 16 where the groups get totally scrambled. And a team from Group A may play a team from Group E in the round of 16, and so on and so forth. Argentina knows who the opponents will be going forward. It is going to be either Mexico, Venezuela, Ecuador, or Jamaica in the quarterfinal. One of those teams, or at this point it seems Canada, in the semifinal. So there's no secrets. They know who they're going to get. There's really no benefit to being first or second other than pride. Another dangerous ball served up. Argentina has to deal with this. Blocked and saved again by Martinez. Oh, he's made 2 great stops in the last 3 minutes after none in the first 72. Both times denying Echeverria, who has to be wondering what he has to do to score. Eric Pulhar will come off now, replaced by Marcelino Nunez. Wind at the sails now for Chile. Who again would be content with a draw. It would mean they have to beat Canada on the final day to get through. 4 days from now, it's Argentina against Peru and Canada against Chile. A draw for Argentina would mean they still have some work to do as well. Here's the substitute, Nunez, bouncing one right in front of Martinez. So difficult sometimes as a goalkeeper to do nothing for so long and then have to spring to life. That's been the night tonight for Martinez. 72 minutes without facing a shot. Now in the last 5 minutes, 3 saves. Inside of a quarter of an hour remaining. Joe Malfa with you from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This was the site of the Copa America final 8 years ago tomorrow between these two nations, and it will be the site of the World Cup final in a couple of years' time as well. That was announced earlier this year. In 2 years, in 2026, the World Cup final will be played in this stadium. Chile with this sudden momentum and another turnover nearly. If they could find a goal, it would turn this group completely upside down. Chile would all of a sudden end the night as the group leaders, with Argentina in second, Canada in third, and Peru bringing up the rear. Here's De Paul striding ahead. Rodrigo De Paul in for Martinez. It's deflected and out for a corner. Now the other scenario here, by the way, if this does end in a draw, Argentina would be in peril of possibly missing out on the quarterfinal. It would take a stretch to get there, however. Argentina would be on 4 points, Chile on 2, Canada on 3. More on that in a second. The corner will come first. Di Maria, driven ball in. Some contact there, but not enough. And it will be a goal kick. But if this were to end up in a tie, if Peru were to beat Argentina head-to-head, and then either Chile or Canada were to get the victory in their head-to-head, then there's a scenario where Argentina, based on goal differential, could fall out of the quarterfinal. So there is still that doomsday scenario. Not a scenario that really crossed the mind for me, or maybe you at home, or many in this stadium even, over the first 70 minutes. But all of a sudden now, with Chile springing to life in the last 5-6 minutes, it's a possibility. Here's Messi, squaring it back. Martinez, a heavy touch. Lo Celso, De Paul, Di Maria. Di Maria to the end line. Di Maria taken down. Play on, says Andres Matonte. And that is a stunning decision by the referee. Let's have another look. Oh, that's a lot of contact. We've set the tone early tonight from the referee, Andres Matonte. He let a lot go early. He seemed to tighten it up with a shorter leash and more whistles in the second half. The crowd unhappy with that one, and on second look, they have reason to be. Played the other way now. Chance for Chile. Contact there. And waved on. At least it's gone both ways from Matonte. Just letting a lot go tonight. Some players will like that, of course. Just let them play, let them decide it. 10 more minutes remain in a game that has suddenly sprung to life in the last 10 minutes. Lionel Scaloni is starting to get very frustrated now with our referee. This is the risk you run as a referee. Again, it's one thing to let things go and to let the players play. but at some point it crosses a line and boils over. Player safety comes to mind, and yeah, moments like that seem to be clear fouls, and hard ones at that. Finally, this one given, and it's Isla who will pick up a yellow. Isla, again, not one of the ones for Chile who had a yellow in the last match. So he is fine, he's not suspended. Marcos Acuna, the next one up and ready for Argentina, who have made 3 subs so far. Di Maria stands over the free kick. 8 minutes of the 90 plus stoppage time remaining. Di Maria toward the back post, a header. Molina will come off. So too will Nico Tagliafico. A swap of the outside backs here. It's Marcos Acuna coming on for Molina, and it is Argentina's World Cup hero who converted the winning penalty, Gonzalo Montiel, who replaces Tagliafico. Final 7 minutes. As it stands, Argentina would be straightforward. They would need a win on the final day against Peru to ensure they win the group. Though a point on the final day should suffice. They want all 3 though tonight. Racing into space now. There's the fresh legs of Di Maria, and a corner coming now for Argentina. There's a look again. It's not something that could have gone back to VAR. He fell into the box, but the contact was outside. Just a matter of it probably should have been a foul, period. Di Maria curls it in. It's met there by Isla, settled by De Paul. All the way back for Dibu. This would be fitting in a way. Again, 8 years ago tomorrow, anniversary of the final in 2016, which Chile won on penalties. It finished 0-0 after 120 minutes. I don't know if the 82,000 plus in attendance were hoping for the same result in 90 this time as last time, and they may yet not get that same result. But it's inching closer to that direction. Davila. De Paul. Some numbers here for Argentina getting forward. De Paul ahead toward Martinez, and another corner for Argentina. Chile readying 2 more changes. Don't think they're happening now on this defensive set piece. That seemed to be a foul, but it was clean in the eyes of Andres Matonte. Looks like they will make those changes now. Typically never like to make a change on a defensive set piece. But Ben Brereton and Nico Fernandez will enter the fray. Isla exits for Fernandez. Messi stands over the corner. Conversation first with the combatants in front of Claudio Bravo, who has made 6 saves tonight. Clock about to read 87. It's Messi from the corner. Messi delivers, going for a goal, untouched over the bar by Bravo. He has stated publicly, Messi, that he wants that Olympico before his career ends. He has never scored one. A player of his class and quality. He didn't miss that one by much. Messi, a more straightforward delivery. This time it's loose in front, saved by Bravo, and in! Lautaro Martinez, the hero for Argentina! A scramble in front. He blasted home in the end. Looks to be onside. Right there's the question. Leaning in, Lo Celso. It looked like from that angle he was good. Crowd has been waiting for 88 minutes. They finally celebrate. Lautaro Martinez on the back of a career year for Inter in Serie A with 24 goals, a career high. Now has 26 goals in 60 caps for Argentina. He loves this tournament. It's his 11th Copa America match, and it is 6 goals for Lautaro Martinez. Still a hold-up, still checking it just in case. The nature of modern football with VAR. There's a delayed moment there where your heart's in your throat as a supporter. Will you get to celebrate? Will you not get to celebrate? But the flip side of that is if and when the goal is confirmed, you get to celebrate it a second time. And it's twice as nice. Still checking. If the goal stands, Argentina top of the group, 6 points. Canada second with 3. Peru and Chile third and fourth with a point each. Argentina would clinch a spot into the quarterfinal. Whether it's first or second depends on the final match day. It would take a lot to tumble from first to second. Canada would have to win against Chile. Argentina would have to lose to Peru, and Canada would have to make up 2 goals worth of differential. A long check here. It was when Lo Celso was backing into the defender right next to the goalkeeper, Claudio Bravo. A question of whether he was on or off there on that initial shot that was saved by Bravo. Seems we have a decision reached. Good goal. Argentina leads 1-0. They had to wait a little while to confirm it. And now 5 minutes of added time beyond it. Officially in the 88th minute, the goal comes. 5 minutes of added time, but take a look there at 91. We'll probably go to 96 on the clock because that first minute of stoppage time was lost to the VAR check. So 5 minutes from now, probably play up to 96. Argentina now 21 shots, 7 on goal, 60% possession. Expected goals 2.2, but they have their one where it matters most. Argentina has accomplished a lot since that fateful Copa America Centenario final on this field 8 years ago tomorrow. They've won a World Cup, they've won a Copa America, they've won a Finalissima. They're the #1 team in the world. But there will still be some level of vindication against this opponent on this field, in this venue, even 8 years on. Here's Messi. Can they add another? It'll be a difficult road forward now for Chile, who would then have to win on the final day against Canada. They're behind the Canadians by 2 points. A draw would do them no good. And here's the lines drawn. It was close as can be. Will be a free kick here for Chile. About 3 minutes remaining still. Again, it says +5, but stoppage time did not begin until we were a full minute past 90 because of the VAR check. So it's until 5 minutes are played on the referee's watch. Clipped over the top. Martinez hesitant off his line. It did not cost him in the end. How often do we see a goalkeeper caught in no man's land? And that's when it happens to be popped over his head. Comes out to Fernandez. A little over a minute remaining. Echeverria cancels out. Kept alive by Chile. Flicked on by Messi. Here's Di Maria. It's a 3-on-1. Di Maria leading the charge. Di Maria, Martinez! And it's just wide. It was the right pass. Martinez. Oh, it's a terrific save by Bravo there. Martinez, after his earlier goal, only had eyes for goal again. Had he taken a peek, had he laid it off, Messi would have had an open net to just roll it into. But when you're a player like Martinez, coming off a 24-goal season with the goal tonight, you're only ever going to do one thing with that ball, and that's shoot it. There's the final whistle. It took 8 years, but Argentina has its revenge on Chile in the Copa America at MetLife Stadium. An 89th minute winner by Lautaro Martinez gets it done. Argentina 1, Chile 0. And with that, Argentina is officially into the quarterfinal here in the 2024 Copa America.
Lautaro, partido durísimo que terminás destrabando vos.
Sí, bueno, me quedó ahí, pude convertir. Pero sí, estos partidos siempre son así que tenemos que seguir por el mismo camino, de la misma manera, afrontando los partidos de este modo, porque van a ser todos complicados.
Parece que todos les juegan de la misma manera ahora. Fue un partido bravísimo.
Sí, cerraditos todos, arman línea de 5 a veces, ciertas situaciones de juego y se complica un poco, pero nada, estamos con